Okay, so of course my mic stopped working when I first started recording this, so I can't really show too much of what I did during this, so another post commentary thing. Um so anyways, what I do is first I show off that I cannot first I just showed off what time I did started recording. But then after that, whenever I went up to the other stuff, I checked if I could do that glitch that I showed you all before with the music box and with the gallery. And pretty much I was trying to move it right here, but just was clicking back and forth. And whenever I was like finally got it in the position or whatever, it was just not doing the little Easter egg that I showed you all. So I was actually really glad that I did that during the playthrough because yeah, once you're done with the Solstice route, you have to start a brand new game in order to get that Easter egg to happen. So that's a pretty hidden Easter egg because who would think to start clicking back and forth on things, first of all? And second of all, you got to do that only during when the desktop is glitching out, because otherwise, if it's not glitching out, you can't do this little thing. So, anyways, there was another thing that I was gonna do, and let's see. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. Oh, I pretty much showed off the themes there, but first off, I showed off how to get friend stuff, and then whenever I went to the documents, it shows Niko, and that's how you unlock Niko and your friends. And how to get another wallpaper, you have to click on from Niko, and that's the wallpaper that is kind of familiar if you've looked at the album before, for the Solstice. And then to unlock the friends, you have to go to OneShot in my games, and that's how you unlock the author thing. So after that, hopefully I can keep up with me reading. But first I show off that I have 8 out of 10, and I do know where to get the other two at this point. I think I explained that one is in the Refuge, and one is pretty hidden as well. And I don't want to spoil it for the video, but yeah, I missed the freaking, because I forgot to do the apartments, which I do go over in this video too. I forgot to do the apartments in the Refuge because I was tired before, and I forgot that I was tired, and just skipped to where I was resting. So anyways, I think we finally are getting to the point where oh no, wait. Now I show you the wallpapers, and I'm missing one wallpaper, which is also in the Refuge, and I missed that stupidly too, so good for me on that. That will also be shown in the video as well. But after that, I show off what the from Niko thing is, which is this, which I also say is very bright, and as you can tell from my my avatar, my VTuber model, yeah, it's bright, so I don't keep it on the entire, like, I switch it out, but I do like how I show off certain things with it, with this wallpaper, such as, I don't know if I point at it or not, but you can see the Georges over to the left. You can see what is it? Yeah, this is when I show it. You can see George's over to the left. You can see, let's see, what else did I point out? I can see May's on the bottom right. And then I also point out that you can see you can see the penguin up at the top, right. And then under the piece of paper, if you look, oh wait, I say that it is, that it's might have been maize, but thinking about it, that's probably the plant guy. Now that I think about it, the guy that you get the soil from. So interesting. I wouldn't have even thought about that, and I probably would have been corrected too. But after that, I switch it back because it's blinding my eyes. And then from there, I think I go over to I turn off the music because I thought I was done, but then I was like, wait, no, start the music again, because I gotta show the friend stuff. And so I go over to Niko, which you met in question mark, and let me try to read this quickly. The erstwhile protagonist and unfortunate victim of the forces set in motion by the world machine. A bright-eyed child with a curious heart, Niko was summoned to play the role of the Sunbearer and the Messiah to a broken world. Now that the machine has been healed and the cycle broken, Niko is finally free to return to their home. Niko can once again chase through golden fields of, let's see if I go down, yep, there we go, of wheat under a warm sky, taste fluffy and syrupy pancakes, and most importantly, hug the mom that they've missed so much. And I should be moving it down a little more. Probably reading it way more slower because I'm doing it in a voice, but I don't want to get skipped out. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here because I'm not even looking at the words now, it looks like. Wow, you sure like to talk, Luke. I forget what I actually was saying, but yeah, I wish I would have. I really don't remember what I was saying here, actually, but oh, and then yeah, at the very end it does say thank you. And then the author, sentimental fool with, and then yeah, with an interest in tinkering, creator of the world machine and the chronicler of a place and time that no longer exists. Oh, this is what I do. While I was doing that, I show the only two instances that you see the author, because the author is not even in the game. You only see them through a very small picture in the original, but thankfully you can see the back of them right here in the wallpaper. You can see what he actually looks like too, because the author is very mysterious in that regard. Anyways, there's an old saying, here gently paraphrased, that claims as the lamp shines brighter longer, grow the shadows it casts. The clearer our vision, the better understanding we have of how much yet remains. Having seen so much of this world, it pains me to imagine the wonderful people I shall never get the chance to meet, the delightful meals I shall never taste, the beautiful shores I will never sit upon. It pains me yet again to know that this simulation, though crafted to the best of my ability, represents only a portion of what I myself have been able to see. Nevertheless, I hope that by sharing this small spark, what remains can never truly be lost. May you add this light to your own and carry it with you on your journey. Which, honestly, I also say it's that he's so mysterious that he has a sprite box but doesn't have any sprites, space sprites, which is very interesting. And you only actually read the book, and then the author also being represented by clovers because there's no walkie animations for them too. But yeah, I honestly wish that I didn't say this in the video, but I do wish that there was a prequel. I think I went over that last video, prequel to it, so we could learn a little more about the author, maybe get a get a perspective of what the world was like before it ended. And yeah, I really author definitely is a very interesting character since there's a lot of backstory that isn't even explained. I mean, I know it's not important, but it's very cool that there's backstory that could develop into something else. But anyways, I finally am done with this, so I'm just gonna get right here and let you all know that from here, uh, I don't know what to expect actually from at this point, but I will say it's very interesting. So I will see you all in just a second, but it will be past Luke instead. So okay, now it works. Hopefully my recording doesn't screw up at any point, but at this point, I'm only going to be playing through short bursts, but I'm showing you at the very beginning. Oh, we got the tutorial here, which, as you can tell, since the game is continuing, uh, at the very beginning we get this, but if you play after playing it once, you don't get it. So, like it, like it kind of should be since you. Oh, holy crap! They really. I didn't expect that. I was expecting the representation of Niko, but not the actual blur effect. That's actually really cool. I actually really I really like that. But yeah, otherwise playing the game again, this you play the game only as Niko's first. Can I go? No, I can't. That's been locked since uh this version. But yeah, you're only going to be able to play through the first route. Otherwise, you will have to reset the game completely if you want to go through the game again, like hard reset, erase your save data sort of thing. So, um, yeah, I don't think there's really much I can show between now and the Refuge, so I will see you all in the Refuge because there is quite a few. There, not quite a few, but there's enough there to definitely make this video last a little longer. So, see you all in a few. Okay, it took a moment. Like, look, it right now. Let's see. Let's see. It is now 10:40, so took a moment, but I was also screwing around half the time too, so plus it does help that there is a skip text button. So the first thing, let's see, not there, there it is. That's what I missed. So got the wallpaper wizard, and yeah, the actual wallpaper, this, which is a very, very nice wallpaper. Yeah, not bad. Let's see, let's go back. And then the second thing that I missed is in the apartment complex, which, since I'm here, I might as well go through the entire apartment complex, like I think I didn't talk to anyone actually, so let's look around a little bit. Should be in this one, first of all. Yep, right there. Got one more of those left. Are you an intruder? Because if you are, I model 8XM home security bot TM serial number 39232B839W4 will have to report you. Oh, sorry. I kinda just walked in because the door was unlocked. Do you want me to leave? Scanning for suspicious activity. Suspicious activities detected. 0. Well, I guess as long as I don't do anything bad. I am still monitoring you. Alert level has been set to low. Don't worry, I promise I'll be a good guest. Ooh, someone lives here. And this is the person that doesn't talk. Okay. Here we go. It's a big penguin plush. Hello, penguin. Hello. Hello, penguin? Hello. 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 Would you like to play a game of... Would you like to play a game? Okay, Jigsaw. Oh, sure. What game would you like to play? Do you know rock, paper, scissors? Roshamba? Or... It's something like that. Desired difficulty. Rochambeau, I think it is. Huh? Desired duration of turns. Please set your timer. Never mind. What game would you like to play? How about hide and seek? Desired difficulty level. Well, maybe not too easy. Initiating ruthless mode. Hee. Target locked. You have exactly 14 seconds. Start running. I'm not sure if I want to play anymore. Oh, session abort. Are you feeling unwell? No, it's not that. I'll pass. What, don't you like to play Run Away from the Killer Robot? Well, at least I have fun with it. My parents are like literally never home. But I don't mind, I'm used to it. Besides, I got model CWT 2nd Gen Unit 4E here to keep me company now. She still talks a little weird sometimes, but that's okay, she's learning. If I work real hard, she might even be tamed someday. I keep hearing that word. We know what tamed is, though. What? What, tame? Mm-hmm. Nobody's told me what it means yet. That's just a robot thing. I can't really explain it, either. You better start running. Hey, Bessie. I just moved here from the Glen. Things are so different in the city. You've been to the Glen, right? Yeah. Everything's so green back there. I really miss it. My neighbor gave me some plants to cheer me up, but... I should probably put a muzzle on for Betsy there. Oh, wait. Wasn't it Bessie in the Solstice route, and now it's Betsy? Because I could have swore I said Betsy in the first... Whatever. I don't need to do that. I don't need to hear you anymore, because you've talked. Oh, yeah. Do it. I love the fade in. Funny enough, actually this is hilarious. I don't know if I said it before, but you cannot go in diagonals, so just like a Roomba can only go straight. and not really turn easily, like turn like normal, I guess you could say. Well, that was fun. Okay, and I don't think I talked with anyone in here. I'll grab the magnets, because why not? Probably should have grabbed the scissors, too. Hey there. Hello. You the Messiah? Mm-hmm. I like your scarf. Thank you. Mama made it for me. Tell her I like her needlework. I will. When I see her again. Okay. Okay. Okay, so did a few more things. I've gotten rid of the button and stuff, so... Okay, so this room holds two different things. First, if you know the password without going to the computer... You didn't need my help for this puzzle, and yet you're still here talking to me. How quaint. Shuts off right on your face. And then the second thing I wanted to go over was this. A heavy piece of metal set into the wall. I think it might be a door of some kind of vault. There's a small screen here in the middle. Looks like it's asking for a password. Oh, come on. Come on. That was definitely the password. Let's see. Maybe it's got to be spaced. I like this room because it's so freaking different compared to every other room in the game. Or every other place in the game, I should say. Plus the creepy music, too. And just the environment. It's a big penguin plush? No, wait. It's just a penguin. Hello, penguin?
Hello.
Wait, Luke, didn't we just see a plush like that in the apartments? Hello? Say, what is this place? I sure wasn't expecting all this to be behind that big door. This place doesn't even look like the rest of the world, come to think of it. No answer, huh? Luke, do you know where this is? Somewhere important. Yeah. Really? Where? The penguins won't stop staring at me. What should I do now, Luke? Play penguins game. If you don't know this, the penguin is definitely based on a game. So I actually do want to play the penguins game for the channel at some point. Story of Penguin. I like stories. Once upon a time, there was a game where you talk to Penguin. A game? What happened when you talked to it? Hello. Hello. We should go, Luke. Goodbye, penguin. Oh, you should not have said that. Spoiler alert. The penguin does not like being said goodbye to. Yeah, let's get out of here. Aw, I was hoping if I kept doing a dialogue thing, you would I would get the chance to show the funny thing. I didn't get to see the funny thing. No, we're speaking about this. We're speaking about this. TWM. Um, so if you keep talking, if you keep saying hello at the bottom, Niko or TWM here, they turn into a penguin. What happens if I do it again? Nope. Okay. So pretty much you can go into this room if you type in the original password. This is how it was supposed to work in the original game. People would actually save right in front of this door before the Solstice update came out. And once you enter the password, oh, okay. I guess they took that out too. um, Makes sense because there's no countdown clock going on. If there was a countdown, or if the clock was actually working, you would actually be able to go into this room, and there would be a bed with, I believe, a clover on it. Um, and if you slept in that bed, it would start the game over from the very beginning because obviously the Solstice route doesn't start from here. Years later, it starts at the Barrens. You can't skip stuff like that, so. Um, but yeah, let's move on to the next thing that I gotta do. So it'll be a while for me, but actually, it's very late. It is not healthy for children such as yourself to stay up at this hour. I think, but good day, I suppose. But yeah, I will see you all in just a second for you. Like maybe 15 minutes for me, but whatever. I gotta get that last thing, and I'm trying to get that last ending too, so. Wait a minute. In the original game, Rue was not here. Wait, were they? Whoa! Luke, did you see that fox just down? It just ran behind the tree. Sorry if you're looking for me. I cannot talk to you. Not now. But can you promise me something, huh? Can find a way to return, please do. What do you mean by that? No reply. I cannot tell if this was added because, maybe an oversight or something. Because I swear, I've played this so many times. Maybe it's been a while, so maybe I just forgot. But I swear I remember if you go here after a Solstice route, uh, Rue was not here anymore, which showed that the Solstice trio are now in the shadows, pretty much, you could say. But at the same time, maybe, like, I could say I didn't come here the first time, so the event didn't trigger. So that's actually kind of weird that, yeah, that's like that. So, hmm. Uh, when that happens, that makes me wonder if, nope. Nope, still no mouse there anymore. So, see you in a few now. I guess since I'm here, and it is another George, I'll show the dialogue for this one since, again, the dialogue can be quite different. I think it was... Actually, wait. I should have the, 3. It was 3, 1. Wow, I've gotten all odd numbers. How odd. Oh, oh, ah, e. Okay, anyways. Oh, hello there. You must be the savior. And also the cutest darn thing I've ever seen. Thank you. Can I help you with anything, sweetie? Mm-hmm. I want to know what I should do next. I think I'm supposed to go in the tower. Oh, that's right, the tower. I know there's a small room that you can go into, but I'm afraid nobody knows how to get in beyond that. Not even silly old me, who spent her entire life reading books about the world. Ah, I think you need some help from Luke, but I don't know any details. I've never found any books about this before. You'd think there would be at least one book on this, but I guess that's just how it is. Goodness, this is quite the dilemma. So, funny thing, as you all know, each George has a different dialogue option depending on, the face she has. Uh, if you didn't realize it yet, George is probably the hardest character to write dialogue for because of how many different instances of her there are. I mean, you got the instance for the base game, and then you also have the instance for the Solstice route, which you only get to experience one time unless you erase the save. So, yeah, there's quite the amount of dialogue trees with George. And if you if you plan to translate the game, you got to deal with that. Plan to add George to a fan game, have fun with that too, because, yeah. Oh, I do have this book. I think it's written in some sort of words I don't recognize. Really now? May I take a closer look, dear? Here. Oh! Oh my, where did you find this? Somewhere in the Barrens. Oh, we found it in a safe. Right, Luke? I think I'm supposed to translate this for you. Is it alright if I hold on to the journal for you now, sweetheart? It might take a little while, I'm afraid. Go for it! Oh, excuse me. Oh, you poor baby. Goodness, you must have worked so hard to help us. I think you deserve a nap, no? A cat nap? Not a cat. A nap does sound nice. I have a guest room upstairs. It's just down the hall to the right. Don't wear yourself out now, dear. The guest room is just down the hall to the right. It's like so far, number 5, very, 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 very nice. At least not depressing sounding and not into themselves. But I'd rather that than be the mean George. I think it's either 2 or 4 is, well, I obviously know it's 2 or 4 because number 6 is the best one. Number 6 is Cowabunga Dude. Or Cowabunga Dude. I'm a little tired from walking, yeah. So, do that. Do that. Okay, so now we got George here. Had a good nap, dear. Mm-hmm. Wonderful. I have the translation ready for you now. It looks like this journal might be meant for Luke. Oh? Here, why don't you take a look at it? Greetings, yeah. We know how it works. Oh, shoot! I pressed the frickin' skip button. Oh, what does it mean by 3 pieces of sun? That means the stuff containing yellow phosphor. They glow for a very long time, so people call them pieces of the sun sometimes. Oh, I do have a piece of amber in a feather. They're both glowing yellow. Very good, dear. And I can help you with the last one. Here you go. Oh, it looks like you? I know, isn't it silly? But now you'll have something to remind you of the library. Ah, thank you. Good luck now, sweetie. I wish you safe travels. So, as you can tell, let's see, where's the, yeah. As you can tell, I've gotten the social butterfly thing. Collect all friend entries. Yeah, if you want to go for that very, like, 100% the game, get all 6 George, friend things. Good luck. You know why I say that? It's randomized, so if you got 5 out of 6 of them, there is less than a 20% chance that you're going to roll the dice, or roll the die for, the 6th one that you need. So, yeah, have fun getting all George heads. That will be the true, that's a true 100% of the game, which, I don't think I'm gonna do that, at least on here. But yeah, each one has a different George description. Like this one, for example, says George is the caring head librarian of the Refuge Library. Apart from managing all of this library's many resources and services, this also means she's in charge of publishing the author's many manuscripts. It's an important job, and George is more than happy to be able to help so many people in the community work through her work. The best way to describe this George would be to ask someone to picture a warm towel fresh out of the dryer. Wow, that actually sounds very nice. Yeah, meanwhile, this one pretty much has almost the same top thing, or top description, but probably a little different. Like, it's a lot of pressure, and George often feels completely overwhelmed. So, yeah, it's a little different, but then the last part usually says the best, like, example to picture the George that you see. So, yeah, very interesting, but I am very glad that you only need one George, because imagine trying to get all 6 faces. Oh, that would be a hell of an achievement, and very RNG based, which would make it completely, like, I could see that being a thing because George is a die. She is total RNG. So anyways, I will see you all in just a second again. I'm almost through with the game and almost through with this video, so. Okay, so the last thing that I need to get all the achievements is in here. And, let's see. Yeah. Okay. Do not go through that door. And this is the special final, theme. And now I've gotten every achievement or badge in this game. Feels nice getting the clover. I got the clover on Steam too, but I like using the ad infinitum thing because I feel like that one's a little more fitting, but what's so good about this one? Well, first, let's do that. The only reason why I didn't do it in the first place was because kind of too red. It makes, like, can't read the stuff that well. However, honestly, this is freaking nice. This is pretty freaking cool. Um, let's see. I do not relocate. Oh, wow. I guess, that's actually funny. The final... Can I, access denied. Access denied. Access denied. Yeah, that's actually kind of funny. If you get the last wallpaper, you can't reorganize them, apparently. So it shows that the last one you got was in an area that's not even any of these, but... that's too bright for me. Very nice. But yeah, I will see you all in a sec. There's just one last thing I gotta do now. Well, this is it. This is the end of the line. So this is where the sun belongs. If I put the sun in here, we'll be able to save the world, right? But if I want to go home, I'll have to break it? Oh. Luke, what should I do? What's the right thing to do? It's time to go home and end this playthrough. I trust your judgment, Luke. And for those that only played the console version, that actually does happen in the PC version as well. The Windows shakes. I think that's a thing that happens in Undertale too. I don't know, but it's been done in a few games. But I believe this is the first game to do it because the freeware version did that, and that came out in 2014 before Undertale. So, just to see the Windows shake is jarring and takes everybody by surprise, especially if they never played this before. So, anyways, there's a reason why I'm leaving it like this. I think everyone knows if they've seen me play through the Solstice route at this point. Luke? What happened? It's very dark in here. Oh, I can see a light at the end of the passage. I think I hear a voice too. Mama? I can hear her calling me. Also, you cannot walk anywhere except down. All I need to do is pass through this wall. I'll finally be home again. Luke, I guess this is goodbye. I'm glad I got to meet you, Luke. Thanks for everything. I think it's very fitting to end the game like this because we're shutting down the game. Penguin contributors. Thank you for, again, adding me. And that's it. Savior could not be found. And that would be OneShot. I think I've done everything I can, except again, I'm not going through, even though number 6 is my favorite and I think it's a fan favorite. I think besides that, I've done everything I can do in this game. And honestly, it's amazing that, in a sense, it's amazing that I've gotten to see like 3 out of 6 Georges, considering I could have gotten unlucky and gotten like 3 or 1 again. Well, 1 would have been fine because 1 I would have gotten the friend thing, but um yeah, this is a game that really like it's really hard to say. It's a game that's like changed, like it's made me look at things in a different perspective. And really the only other game that's really done that quite recently, and before anyone says, "Oh, it's probably Undertale." No, it's not freaking Undertale. The only other game that's really changed like my perspective on things would have to be Amori, and I do want to play that eventually. But in comparison to this game I did about maybe 13 hours of. Amori would take probably trying to get all the achievements in it, which is what I want to do if I do a video series of it. Um, that would take probably 60 to 100 hours. Like, I'm actually being very serious about that because I already got all the achievements in Amori like um 3 years ago. Or was it 2 years ago actually? 2 years ago. Um and I think my Steam playtime on that it's definitely over 100 hours. It's like 120 or something. And uh there's more, like if I were to play it again, I would want to play the console version like this one. Um because the console version actually has more. But I would be able to do some cheatsy doodles because if I do what I did with this game, emulate it, um, I would be able to do some save editing shenanigans because the game uses the same saves as the Steam version, and you can edit those saves easily. So yeah, and that's why I also like the Switch version because I can do that because the Xbox version, which you can hook up through a Microsoft account, you can't exactly do that. Um, at least easily. So, yeah, I definitely want to do that, but I have other games that I also want to do. Um, for the people that stuck around for this video, I already have a plan of a game that I want to do after Super Mario RPG. Um, if y'all really want to know, if just for sticking around in this video, um, I kind of want to do Earthbound on Saturdays after Super Mario RPG is over. I've been holding that off for years and have never I kind of know the plot for Earthbound, but at the same time I've never actually seen really any gameplay of it. I've held off on seeing any playthroughs of it because it would pretty much be me going in blind. I just know about Gygas, I think it is, like, because they're a meme at this point. So that's the only reason why I know about Gygas, but otherwise I really don't know anything about Earthbound except a few like screenshots that I've seen here and there and people like throwing in Earthbound stuff in their videos, but no actual playthroughs or anything like that. I heard it's similar to Earthbound Beginning slash Mother 1, but I'm not playing Mother 1. I've seen a playthrough of Mother 1 because one of my friends streamed it on Discord for me, and that game is hard. Like, uh, but then again, it was the NES days, so yeah. But that will do it for that. For this, that's what you can look forward to coming up once I'm done with Super Mario RPG, which the last video should be in like July 1st or something like that. Um, and as far as the next series goes, I have an idea to put in for the next video series that goes up on this day. I don't want to say it because I kind of want to keep that to myself, but at the same time, it is also an RPG because, but it's not that long. I would say kind of similar in time span, maybe shorter, obviously, than this series. So I feel like I would get that done in about 5 or so parts itself. So yeah, look forward to that. And yeah, with that, hope you all enjoyed. Hope to catch you all next time, and I hope you all have a great day.